I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny. Nike is like a company that is redlining and gerrymandering black people. Yeah. Have I reached Alex Jones territory yet?
All right, that was, of course, Kanye West, now legally known as Ye, with what we should note is a fact-free and unverified shot at Nike on Fox News. He talked to Tucker Carlson about a number of things, as we heard there, but in particular, his decision to wear a White Lives Matter T-shirt to Paris Fashion Week. It's a move that earned him widespread condemnation from other celebrities, the fashion world, and more. Here's how Candace McDuffie from The Root saw it. Quote, following his recent confession that he doesn't read books, however, black folks know not to take gays seriously. However, it can't negate the influence his words and actions still have in a culture that thrives off of the disenfranchisement of black people. She joins me now, Candace McDuffie from The Root. Candace, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's pick it up there. How do you see Ye's impact on, as you put it, this culture that thrives off the disenfranchisement of black people?
His influence, his every move is often, followed and monetized, and people really want to see what he's doing next. So for him to take a phrase like White Lives Matter and try to make it funny, state the obvious, he said, is really just, it's shocking, it's disappointing, it's disheartening as black people in this country to see such a powerful black man use his platform to just uplift and do the work of white supremacy.
I want to read another excerpt from your piece. Quote, whether it was slapping the Confederate flag on his Yeezus tour merchandise back in 2013, endorsing Trump, he even wore a MAGA hat, and notoriously saying that slavery was a choice, he knows that discussing race, even when it is anti-black, will cause him to become the topic of mainstream conversation. So is this really about getting attention, being a part of the conversation, even selling products?
Absolutely. Everything he does is very calculated. To sit here and have this phrase printed out on shirts to make sure Candace Owens is in the photo op, all of it is calculated, to the media frenzy. He knew what he was doing. It's one thing to sit here and discuss the Black Lives Matter organization, to talk about their financial health, how their funds are being allocated, to talk about, the alleged secret mansion that was bought with the money. That's fine. That's not what he's doing here. He's taking this white supremacist slogan and running wild with it, hence his appearance on Tucker Carlson.
I mean, there could be some consequences here. There's news that Adidas is reconsidering Kanye West's Yeezy line. And according to Forbes, West, now worth $2 billion, will likely lose his billionaire status if he cuts ties with Adidas. So obviously, not being a billionaire wouldn't exactly hurt him in the wallet. But what impact could some consequences have here?
I mean, I feel like you have to hit him where it hurts, which is his money, his empire, his access to things. He touts about having a friendship with Anna Wintour. Now that is in jeopardy because of this latest stunt. Losing deals, losing fans, losing friends, posting conversations with his famous celebrity friends on Instagram. These are going to have real impacts when it comes to how he moves in Hollywood, how he navigates this place that has uplifted him for so long. To watch him be the cause of his own sabotage, it's sad, but it's necessary.
What do you see as his hold? I mean, is he still very popular and very relevant with young people?
I believe he is. I think, I'm a former Kanye fan myself. It's been hard to cut the cord. You had this black man who pulled himself out of the south side of Chicago to make a better life for himself. He wanted to be a rapper so bad, he didn't let a car crash stop him. He rapped with a wired jaw, right? Like that passion, that resolve is what kind of drew us to him. The George Bush doesn't care about black people in 2005 with Hurricane Katrina. He was defending a black woman's honor, in his mind during the 2009 VMAs. And then to have an album like Yeezus, songs like New Slaves, where he talked about mass incarceration, songs like Black Skinhead, where he talked about the inherent spectacle of blackness, having that real critical look at blackness in America is what drew his fans to him. And to see him kind of just throw it down the drain to be provocative and to make a statement is really, really unfortunate.
All right, Candace McDuffie, we appreciate your commentary and you coming on with us.